everyone, it's Michelle Breton with Stamping with Michelle. I'm here with another technique for you. This is the technique that we did in my January stamp clubs, and it's called thumping. You can see that effect on this piece right here. So let's go ahead and get started. We'll create the focal point piece with the thumping on it first. I'm going to take just a little piece of Whisper White cardstock. I believe I cut it 2 by 3 or somewhere in that vicinity. And we are using the heart here, which is the Flowerful Heart stamp. This is part of the Whole Lot of Love promotion and is only available until January 27th. We're going to ink it up first in our pink Pirouette ink. And then we are going to take 3 different colors of markers. And I have Melon Mambo, Real Red, and what's the last one? Raspberry Ripple. There we go. And we're going to use the brush tip of the marker, and we're just going to thump this all over our stamp and just add some color in here. You want to put plenty of color. You start when you're doing this technique with a base of a lighter color ink, and then you add your additional colors on top. Now we'll add our Melon Mambo. Like that. And finally, Raspberry Ripple. Almost. Alright, that's pretty good. And can you see how I've got some different colors all across there? Now let's bring our white piece back down, and we are going to stamp that right in the middle. And there we go. Isn't that just a beautiful effect? This would be really pretty in the fall if you did it with leaves and all kinds of different fall colors. You want to use an image that is fairly solid, as this one is, because that's going to show your variations of color more effectively. Now the next step is to take out your framelits, and you're going to cut that out with the heart framelits, and so I've already cut this one out here. I have also cut out the next size up in pink Pirouette cardstock, so we are going to add a little bit of adhesive here. Grab it, forgot to get that out, and attach this just in the lower corner here, just like so. That is going to get layered actually, so we're going to set that aside. Onto our card, and for the card we're going to be using a standard 5.5 by 8.5. The next layer down I have is Real Red cardstock, and I have cut that at 4 inches by 5.25, and then I ran it through the Big Shot using the Fancy Fan embossing folder. So that's our card. The next step, I am going to take a little piece of the Whisper White taffeta ribbon, and that is going to be going right across the middle. I've cut it at an angle. And then I have a little skinny 1/4 inch strip of Melon Mambo cardstock. So let's get this layered up. I'm going to be using the silicone mat to apply my adhesive onto my little skinny strip. I like to do that because these strips are so skinny and your adhesive doesn't stick when you use the silicone mat. And that is going to get layered right across the center of the ribbon. I'll take out a pair of scissors here, and I'm just going to trim it. We'll trim that edge. There we go. So we have that. Now we can just add adhesive along the back of the ribbon to apply it to our cardstock, like so. Next, we'll bring our focal point back in. You can see I've got dimensionals on the back of that heart, and we are going to attach that right in the upper corner there. And then for our final step, we are going to bring in the Love You More stamp, and this is from the stamp set called Love You More, which is also a part of the Whole Lot of Love promotion, which ends again on January 27th. I'm going to ink this up in Melon Mambo ink. And I'm going to stamp this one sideways on my cardstock because I'm using the curly label punch to punch it out. And I want it to look this way. If I hold it, there we go. So in order for the punch to be able to fit into the paper, you need to stamp it sideways. But it fits just perfectly. And I will grab a dimensional here. I think I'll use two actually, one on the top and the bottom. And then we can apply that to the lower corner. And there you go. There is your thumping technique. You can order any of these supplies by going to my blog at www.michellebreton.com, and then you can click on the online ordering button in the upper right hand corner of the blog. Your supplies will be ordered online and shipped directly to your door. Thanks a lot, and we'll see you soon.